Well, good afternoon, everyone. Craig, back at you again on the 2018 Honda Goldwing. Out and about on a nice evening. I don't know what time it is. About 5:30 in the evening. Out for a nice early evening ride. Feels good to be back on the bike. Feels good to be back on the Honda Goldwing. I don't know. It's probably been close to 2 weeks since I've been out on the bike, and I don't know about you guys, but when I don't get a chance to ride, I suffer rider's withdrawal, and I like to just, it's a shame to I go into my garage and I just walk past the bike and I got to get on the bike, and as we know, life and different things that go on, sometimes you just don't have the opportunity, but I decided today to make it happen. Got home from work, jumped on the bike, gonna get in for a little bit of a ride. The one drawback of this time of year in the Northeast is it's starting to get darker earlier. So, okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. So it starts to get darker earlier. So, normally when you're used to those summer months and it's not getting dark until 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30 now, about 6:30, 6:45, it's starting to get dark, and I'm not sure when. I know we've moved the clocks back pretty soon. Not sure when it is, but it's got to be pretty soon. But I just want to take advantage of being out as much as I possibly can. So even if it's only for an hour, I figured I'd get out, ride around, just enjoy riding for the short amount of time that I can do it today, and hopefully I'll be able to get some extended time on the weekend. Also, because we're in October now and moving more into the colder months, be breaking out the heated gear pretty soon. And one thing about me is I like being comfortable while I'm riding. I mean, that's one of the reasons I picked the Honda Goldwing as a motorcycle, because I wanted a comfortable ride. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't be comfortable if I'm freezing cold. I'm just one of those people that if everything is cold, my feet are cold, my hands are cold, everything is cold, it's not going to be a good ride for me. It's just not going to be a comfortable, enjoyable ride. I know the diehards out there ride in whatever weather and it doesn't matter. Not me. I want to be comfortable. I want to be warm. I want to be as toasty as I can get. So I purchased some hot wire gear last year and had the chance to try it out on my Honda Valkyrie, and it was great. I think that it's a must investment for those of you that live in the colder climates. So I purchased the pants, the jacket, and the gloves, and they really work well. And if it allows you to get a few extra weeks of riding in, I think it's worth the investment. And because, again, you can ride, but are you going to be comfortable? And I want to be comfortable. And so I'll do everything. I'll have the heated gear and, the heated grips, and fortunately the Goldwing has a heated seat. I'll have all that going. And just try to extend my riding season. I'm hoping this year we can take it into hopefully we can take it into November. It's second week of October, and so far so good as far as the weather holding up. And again, the temperatures are not too bad right now, but I'm hoping to take that into November and just ride as much as I possibly can. Another, I'll say, curse of being in the Northeast is, as I mentioned earlier, it gets dark soon. So when we change the clocks back, it'll probably be dark by 5 o'clock. And so even by the time I get home from work, it's already dark, and I am not a ride at night person. I mean, I've done it on occasion. I think you might be able to look back at a video or two where I've ridden at night. So I'm not 100% against it. I just don't prefer it. And when you live where I live, there's too much wildlife around me, namely deer. We have deer all over the place around here, and I don't want to take my chance at a motorcycle deer collision, because I think I'm going to lose that one every single time. So when the visibility is down, and for those of you that live in deer country, you know that that they're really on the move at dawn and dusk a lot, and your visibility is down in the evening hours. So I am the type of person that I don't want to get out and ride at night. I wish we didn't have it. I think I would if we didn't have the fear of being injured by striking an animal. I think I would be out at night riding the bike, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. So that's the drawback. You're really only going to have weekend daylight hours to ride, and then before you know it, we'll be putting the bike up. But that's why I'm out. I'm out because I don't want to take the opportunity or have chances in the winter where I said I should have been out and I could have gotten out for a couple more weeks, and I did. So since we are headed into our winter months, for those of us that do experience that, kind of interested to find out what's your go-to activity in the wintertime. You can't ride your bike, so what do you do? I look at some people online and I see that if you're in the power sports world, some people switch to snowmobiles. I don't think I'll be doing that. I just said how I can't stand being cold, so I don't know. I can't see myself out there on a snowmobile, freezing my butt off. Same reason I don't like skiing. I tried skiing once. I'm one of these people that most things I'll give it a shot one time. So I got invited to go skiing, I don't know, maybe about 6 years ago, and I don't even know what I was on. I don't even think it was a bunny hill. So for those of you that ski, help me out here. I don't even think I was on the bunny hill. I was on like a practice hill where you have like a little rope line and you hold on to the rope line and it takes you up and you hold on, and then you practice going down, and they're teaching lessons. That was horrible. That just was, I fell 4,000 times. There's no fun in that. So I did it one time and it was cold, and so I did it, checked it off my bucket list. Craig, you ever been skiing? Yes, I have. I did it one time. I'm never going to go back and do that again. So I'm not going to do skiing as a winter sport. I can't see myself doing snowmobiling, but hey, a few years ago I could never see myself riding a motorcycle. But I just can't see myself being out on a snowmobile. And so when it becomes wintertime, I'm basically just a house person, watching NFL, watching the games, and really not a lot of outside activities. I mean, I will go to the gym and I'll work out at the gym, but as far as outdoor activities, I really don't, I'm sitting there waiting for spring to warm back up so I can get back on the motorcycle. But for those of you that are into other activities, what do you do during that 4-5 month period where you can't be on your motorcycle? And also, not only am I sitting in the house, I'm sitting in the house watching YouTube videos of people riding their motorcycle all winter long because I can't do it. That's really what I get stuck doing. So no winter activities for me. Maybe that'll change at some point, but I can't see it changing right now. I just, the ski thing, God bless you. The people that do it say it's fun. I don't see it. God bless you, the snowmobile people. I think you're crazy. I think riding a motorcycle is crazy. I think it's crazier for the people that are on the snowmobiles. But God bless you. You do it and you have fun. I'm a big believer. I say in my videos all the time, whatever you find fun to do, whatever you enjoy doing, just do it. And you don't have to care what anyone else thinks about it. It only really matters to you. As long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not putting anybody else at risk, enjoy your life and do what makes you happy. We used to have a saying, or we used to have an expression where we'd say, just do you. Do what makes you happy. Just do you. And I think that's really what makes life, enjoyable. When you're out and you're doing whatever you do and whatever you enjoy doing. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. And again, get out and do what makes you happy, and we'll be talking to you again soon.